I'm 73 years old, and I'm about to tell you something that might make you a little uncomfortable. A lot of what you think you know about getting older is actually wrong. The people who are supposed to tell you these things views your spouse, your family, your relatives, society. It's a story I haven't told in a long time, but perhaps it's time that you heard it. Are either misleading you, or they don't know the truth themselves. I spent the first 50 years of my life believing the same things you probably believe right now. I thought I had everything figured out. I had a good career. I had a house. I had a perfect car. I had earned the respect of my colleagues. But when I was 53, something happened that destroyed everything I thought I knew about life. And what I learned in the 20 years after that completely changed the way I see life, death, and everything in between. But first, you need to understand something. I am not making this video to praise myself, and I am not making it to impress you. The reason I'm making this video is simple. My time is running out, and there are things you need to hear before it's too late. Not only for me, for you as well. At the age of 53, I experienced what doctors call a cardiac event. To put it simply, my heart tried to kill me. I was at work. We were discussing the company's annual targets. Suddenly, everything in the office started spinning. That is the last thing I remember. Then I woke up in a hospital. There was an IV in my arm, and my wife and children were standing in the corner looking at me with fear in their eyes. The doctor said, "You performed a miracle. You're very lucky." They were calling a man who had just come face to face with death lucky. But actually, they were right. Because while lying in that hospital bed, with nothing to do but think, I realized a disturbing truth. I had been living my life on autopilot. I thought I was really living. But in reality, I was just completing the task given to me, checking boxes, and wasting my time trying to meet other people's expectations. And the part that still bothers me even today is this. If I had died that day, what would I have left behind? A nice house? A car? Achievements that no one would remember 3 years later? Now let me tell you the biggest lie people tell themselves. I have more time. I'll do it later. One day I'll live the life I want. I look at people in their 20s, 30s, even 40s. They all say the same thing. When I make more money, I'll be happy. When I get that promotion, I'll relax. When the kids grow up, I'll travel. When I retire, I'll take up many hobbies. Let me summarize 50 years of regret in one sentence. That day never comes. Because the goalposts keep moving. You get the promotion, then you want to climb higher. You make more money, then you need even more. You keep chasing something you will never quite reach. And suddenly, you are 70 years old asking yourself, what did I live for? I did this. For 30 years, I climbed a ladder. And when I finally reached the top, I realized something. The ladder was leaning against the wrong wall, and you can't bring time back. You don't have the energy to start over and prove yourself again. There is another truth nobody tells you when you're young. Success is a terrible goal, and I say this because I achieved those goals. I became a partner in my company. I bought my house. I bought my car. I earned the respect of my colleagues. But do you know what? None of it really mattered. When you achieve a goal, you feel amazing for about a week. Then the feeling fades, and you start searching for another goal, a bigger success, more validation. It's like a hamster wheel. But what about happiness? 2 years ago, I lost a friend. He was 65 years old. He worked 60 hours a week his entire life. He built $1 million company. He never took a real vacation. He always said the same thing. Next year I'll slow down. But that next year never came. He had a stroke and passed away. At his funeral, his son said something heartbreaking. "My father was a successful man, but I barely knew him." Is that really the legacy people want to leave behind? Please believe me, your biggest regrets won't be the things you did. They will be the things you didn't do. When the opportunity comes, you must know how to take the right risk. At this stage of your life, your reactions should not be impulsive, but guided by reason. I'm sure you also have many what-ifs in your life. The ones that stay in my mind are these. The trip to France I never took because I was too busy. The relationship with my brother that fell apart. The book I always wanted to write, but never started. The time I didn't spend with my children. Missed opportunities stay inside you. Unspoken love. Risks not taken. You think you can spend forever with the people you love. But unfortunately, that's not how life works. I lost my father when I was 40. Our relationship was complicated. I always thought I would have time later to fix things with him. That time never came. A traffic accident. He was gone within minutes. And do you know what my biggest regret is? The Sundays I didn't call him. The dinners I didn't attend because I said, "I'm too tired." The small moments I missed. The irreplaceable time I stole from my own life in the pursuit of earning more money. After that accident, I made big changes in my life. I started giving work only the time it truly deserved. I learned to say no to plans and programs that added nothing to my life. I began reclaiming my life by finally doing the things I had postponed for years. In the last 20 years, I learned more about life than I did in the first 53 years. For all of us, 5 things truly matter. Quality time with the people you love. Work that nourishes your soul. Experiencing life rather than owning things. Creating memories. Being aware of the moment you are living in. Now I want to ask you a question, and I want you to answer honestly. If you knew you were going to die tomorrow, would you be satisfied with the life you have lived so far? If the answer is no, what is stopping you? I am 73 years old. I was lucky. I survived and fully recovered my health. But every day when I wake up, I tell myself this: I am living on borrowed time. In fact, we all are. But young people don't realize this. They think they have endless time, but they don't. If I could go back and talk to my 30-year-old self, I would say this: stop wasting time trying to impress people who don't matter. Stop sacrificing your health for your career. Stop postponing happiness. Call the people you love more often. Travel more. Try the things you always wanted to try. Say no to the things that drain your energy. Say yes to the things that truly make you happy. And most importantly, don't wait to start. Start now. Because there is no such thing as the perfect time. Life will always be complicated. You will always find a reason to wait. But if you keep waiting, one day you will wake up and realize you spent your entire life waiting. Now ask yourself this question: do you want to keep living the same way, chasing success, constantly postponing happiness? Or do you want to take action right now and stop this path? Realize that time moves faster than you think, and start living the life you have been postponing. I can't make this decision for you, but I can tell you this. One day you don't want to be 73 years old looking back and saying, "I wish I had made different choices." Don't repeat my mistakes. Live your life consciously. Focus on what truly matters. Stop postponing. Because the time to start is now. It always has been.